Hello, beautiful creatures. My name is Quay, and this is Self Healing Tarot. I'll be sharing messages with spirit that bring us all deeper within ourselves. So, the messages that I received for today are about not allowing anger to control us. And the key to that is balance, balancing out our emotions, not allowing our emotions, especially our negative emotions, to control our decisions, to control our actions. And this is where we bring harmony within our energies. The more that we trust ourselves, the more that we're emotionally secure within ourselves, outside forces cannot unbalance us within our emotional states. So, with that being said, we're going to go a little bit deeper within the message. Spirit, what else do we need to know about these emotions and harmonizing these emotions? Can I get one spirit, please, and thank you? What else do we need to know, spirit? Can I get one card? The spirit world. So it reads, the spirit realm is communicating with you, whether through symbols, synchronicities, or inner knowing. Be open to receiving connection and support from guides, ancestors, and loved ones beyond the veil. Hmm. Spirit world. So, like I said, the more that we're secure and trust ourselves, the inner aspect of ourselves, and being secure within our emotional spaces, we then are able to see the signs. We're able to see what has been veiled to us. But we have to connect deeper within our emotional spaces and trust ourselves. What else do we need to know about the spirit world, spirit? Okay. So we have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups represents celebration. And also, too, is the emotional connection, an emotional connection to our spirit team, an emotional connection to what brings us emotional joy. As we connect more and harmonize more within our emotional spaces, we then open ourselves up to the spirit world. We open ourselves up to being guided in the synchronicities within what's being veiled. We're shown what's hidden. We can see it. We can feel it. We know it. And then we have the Four Cups. So when we're not balanced and safe and secure within our emotional states, this is where we're emotionally disconnected. And so you see in the picture, there's a cup sitting behind him, and there's three in front of him. He doesn't want to see that cup that's being offered, that's right there in his peripheral. And it's because he's not connected to all of the emotional aspects of self. If you can see in the picture, he's looking at one cup and not realizing that there's other aspects that he needs to look at. So just understand when we're secure and balanced within our emotional states, We can see everything. We're connected to everything. And that's where we're able to see the signs and synchronicities where we know which way to go. We know how to move. We know what's right for us. And we're secure within our emotional spaces. Our spirit team can show us so much within being connected to self. So then we have the Knight of Cups. And so the Knight of Cups, and so ironic how the Knight of Cups is moving towards the other cups and offering something. But the Knight of Cups represents an energy of intuition, imagination, being intuitive and connected to the emotional spaces and being able to give from an emotional space. And again, the cups represent our emotions. And it's so crazy. We just have cups connected to the spirit realm. So at the end of the day, our emotions are tied in to connecting to our guides, connecting to our ancestors, connecting to ourselves on higher and deeper levels. And the more that we balance out our emotional spaces, we're able to use our imaginations to create. We're able to use our imaginations to move through difficult aspects of our emotional spaces or difficult situations. We know how to navigate through. We, we are given the signs and giving the synchronicities to reveal what's being veiled. What else here? And then we go to the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups represents, well, just looking at this card, it's they're passing their emotions to each other. And then there's still other cups at the bottom to be given. So being able to give and receive within a solid emotional space. And then with the Two of Pentacles, being able to balance out the emotional spaces and being able to adapt and move through because now we're in a solid place and secure within our emotions. The Six of Cups also too represent nostalgia, represent the past, and being able to move through our past emotions and be balanced within that. When things from our past get brought up, now we're in a place where we're able to balance out and create within that space, but only because we're solid within our emotions and we have our spirit teams backing us. And now we're able to see and know and feel our way through difficult moments and not allowing the anger within our emotions to dictate how we move and what we do. And then we have the Death card. We're transforming. The Death card represents transformations, ending these energies where we allow the anger to control us. The key to it is balance. And that's shown with the Two of Pentacles. We're transforming. It's an ending from allowing the past emotional states to rise up and allow us to project and move by the anger as an ending to that. We're transforming. And then we have the King of Arrows being able to sit with the truth. The arrows represent the swords within the tarot, and he's able to hold that truth and think logically within that truth. The swords represent our mental spaces, so being able to hold that truth and make decisions with the truth, not allowing the anger from the past to falter what it is that we already know to be true. And then we come into a place, this is the Two of Cups, of partnership, of connection. And this Two of Cups is sitting right under the spirit realm, the spirit world card. And when I look at both of them together, it's a connection to the spirit world. Now we come into a place where we're able to hold the truth. We know the truth. We're thinking logically and not from our emotional spaces. And now we can fully connect to our intuition, fully connect to our spirit team, fully see the synchronicities and know what it is that's being unveiled to us. Too many spirit. Okay. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is about being protected, having a solid foundation. Fours represent stability, security, our foundations. So as we bring in this connection to ourselves, to our spirit teams, we come into a place of being protected as we're being connected emotionally. And then the World card comes out. So now we're able to complete a cycle and moving towards a new cycle. We've completed a phase because now we are fully connected emotionally. We're connected to the truth, knowing that we're protected and our foundation is solid within the protection. And so now we're moving towards what, Spirit? Where are we moving towards? Where are we moving towards, Spirit? The Queen of Wands. Now we're moving towards being confident in what we create, bringing in passion in what we create. The wands represent creativity, they represent passion. The Queen of Wands is confident. She moves in a way where she knows that she's it and she's able to receive what it is that she wants confidently, passionately. See how she's just sitting there holding her wand, knowing I'm the shit. I allow things to come to me. I'm able to create what it is that I want. And I'm passionate about what it is that I want. And can't nobody change what it is that I want. So being able to sit within ourselves and know confidently that what we want is coming to us because we've balanced out our emotions. And then we have the Knight of Wands, confirming what I just said with the Queen of Wands, because the Knight of Wands moves fast with passion, moving quick towards something passionately. So as we receive what it is that we want with confidence, Now we're able to use that and move passionately, quickly towards something. What is it that we're moving towards? I mean, the Eight of Wands comes out, and that's even about forward momentum, fast momentum, communication, messages coming in quickly. So, connecting to the spirit world energy from the beginning of the reading, having that now communication from our spirit team is coming in fast. That energy is revving up. So, as you move passionately towards receiving these messages, towards having this momentum coming in. And then we have the Three of Wands coming to a place where we're progressing and growing with the tides, seeing our ships sailing. He's looking and he sees the ships. Things are coming in towards us. What we are creating is coming in, and it's coming in fast. We made the decision and we're progressing on. Anything else here? And then the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the Six of Pentacles. Coming to a place now we can receive and give in a balanced way within what it is that we've grown within our material realm. Receive, being open enough to receive and being open enough to give, but it's balanced. And so coming from the beginning message, balance is the key. Balance is the key to everything. And if we want to connect more within ourselves, to our spirit teams, to our ancestors, overall to life itself, we have to balance. First and foremost, balance our emotional spaces, and our emotional spaces open up to our mental spaces, and our mental spaces go to our creative spaces, and our creative spaces lead us to our earthly spaces. Everything's connected and everything has to be balanced. Well, I'm going to end this here. I thank you all for being here with me today. I love you all and bye.